Taurus, what I'm hearing for you is there's a lot of background dreams going on, a lot of background music, and this is going to bring everything front and center. Let's take a look at what's going on with Taurus because this is a really deep message that I get for Taurus sun, moon, rising, wherever it is heavy in your chart. This dream is one that you're having where you are literally changing your life in the background in the dream mode, and everything is getting ready to start coming front and center. But I do see this turning into one piece and then another piece and another piece. But the point is this is coming from your true authentic self, your soul. This is coming from deep inside of you, and this is like this yearning and burning that I'm seeing. A person standing there washing the dishes. And let me say, Taurus, I know a lot of you love to sing, you love music. This person is singing, but they're dreaming, they're daydreaming. And what they're doing is literally creating a change in their frequency and their vibration. And they're bringing in these all these different dreams that become your fortune. So it's really a very interesting message that I'm getting for you guys. Now, this is going to play out over the next 4, maybe into 6 weeks for you. And it doesn't mean that all of the weird havoc that may be around some of you. I know some of you feel lonely, and we're going to look at that because that's part of your message as well. So that won't be for everybody. But this is that moment in time where every one of you have an opportunity to pay attention to what you're dreaming, because our mind works in a really beautiful way. And your card, by the way, that I pulled out is the card of destiny. And that's what I mean. This is really about your soul opening up and saying, Taurus, let's sing it away and bring in the good luck and bring in the good fortune and bring in the good, because it's been a really long time for some of you. And some of you have been doing really well, but you're going to continue to do well, and it's going to continue to grow. So this isn't the circle of completion, a cycle restarting. This is like in the dream, you are wiping the slate clean. And some of you, this will be a literal dream while you sleep, while others, this will be while you're daydreaming and you don't even know you're doing it. Have you had a dream over the last, I'm hearing 2-3, 2 to 3 weeks, within 2 to 3 weeks, where you could see it coming into reality? That's what you're doing. Put that in the comments so we all can see that, because that's what you're actually doing. You're creating this change. Now, Sending Soul's Journey isn't about tarot, but I know we love the tarot, so I'll continue to do it, but I'm bringing in new messages for you. And of course, join me on my Substack, on my website, where we go really, really deep. You see, some of you have been dealing with the shadows. Maybe you accomplished everything and fought those shadows. These are things that hide in the dark within us. This is in our subconscious, our unconscious mind. Subconscious is one direction. Spiritually, it is called unconscious mind. But you're facing the dark side, and that's why this dreams that I'm talking about is so important, because when we face the side that we don't want to look at within us, within the people around us, when we confront it and say, that's enough, that's when life starts changing. Now, for some of you, this is a message for you to get your shadow work done, because by the end of the year, it's not going to be impossible, but it's going to be very hard for you to focus on it. It's going to be, time is going to speed up. Things are getting ready to change even more so. The energy right now, and I'm doing this late because I have to go with the flow. And I wish I could have had this up for you last week, but I couldn't. I was getting hit with technical issue. I even got in an argument with my chat GPT, okay? My AI, and I got in a little argument, a little spat, because it's telling me it's your fault. It's like, it's not my fault. But the point is, Taurus, this is all about you. That right now is all about you. It doesn't matter who's around you. It doesn't matter that you have nobody around you, because the focus is on you in the next 4 weeks. Everything you want is right there for the taking, all of it. We have the King of Cups, and this is a big yes card. Okay, the King of Cups represents abundance. This is the good luck. This is that fortune that I'm talking about, right? The good stuff is on its way in. A happy, delightful you, and I know a lot of Taurians are very happy people. Overall, in general, you're going to be meeting somebody very soon that's going to help you make the change into whatever it is that you want. Now, I'm seeing two different things, and if you're new here, I'm a psychic remote viewer. I hear it, see it, feel it, know it. It comes through me. These messages, I don't even remember what I say when I'm done, only while I'm trying to get it out to you so I don't say something improper. The vision that I'm seeing is, and there's a couple, but one is somebody is relocating into a facility. Now, this may be a senior community center. It could be an apartment complex. It may be a condo. And for some of you who are looking at the work side of it, it's a building complex because there's a lot of different units in it. Let's put it that way. This person is going to bring in an opportunity that is going to put you in a better financial position. It is going to help cut costs and save money. That's what I just heard. So this is going to be something that I feel you may have been asking for. Now, the King of Cups, it can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and this may be somebody that you know. It may not be. It may, I feel for a lot of you, this is somebody that you don't necessarily know. More of like a property manager or business owner, depending on which avenue we're looking at, right? Because I'm seeing two different ones. One is personal, one is business. And that's good when I see two different visions. The King of Cups is somebody who is very fun to be around. They love to joke, they love to laugh, just like you do, Taurus. They enjoy life, especially when it's the king, because they've gone through all the work. They've done their shadow work, they've done their light work. They come together in the center, and the center is the mind, body, and soul. The center is where the real, authentic person pours out. And that's who I feel you're going to meet, somebody who is authentic, somebody who is real. And there are lots of people out there like that, even if you haven't seen them in a while or maybe not even met one, but they are out there. The King of Cups that I'm seeing is very warm, comforting. There's a soothing energy about this individual. When they speak, it just makes you feel calm. There's like a safety net around this King of Cups. So whatever they are offering you, whatever this opportunity is, it's going to be very good for a lot of you. So pay attention, not only for the person, and I don't mean going, hey, are you them? Hey, are you that King of Cups? Don't do that. No, no. This is like when they approach you, how do you feel inside? Remember, everything from here forward is about how you're feeling inside your body, what you're thinking, what direction you're going, and if you are wearing a mask or not, because that is also going to be, and it's going to backfire down the road. So I don't think a lot of you are, for sure, but we never know. There's something beautiful about this that is, again, it's very comforting. It's very warm and soothing. So they're going to calm your nerves. And I do see some of you, your nerves are very frayed. And the dreams that I'm talking about, these are things that for some of you, this was life playing out in a dream sense, in a daydream, night dream, life situations. And even though Mercury's not in retrograde, over the last, I'm going to say 2 to 3 months, I know personally I've had a lot of dreams. A lot of us on this channel have, where we're just dreaming all night, not sleeping well, but we remember the dreams because this is such a huge moment in our own personal inner shift. This is that moment to catch on to that, what we call the new timeline. Some people phrase it as the 3D to the 5D, where you're stepping into the realization that you hold more power in your own life than you thought you did. Now, I know, Taurus, you guys can be kind of egotistical. Can't we all? I'm an Aquarius. We all can. Scorpios, it doesn't matter. But the point is whether this is coming from the ego or not, there's a part of you that understands that. You guys know how to make money. You know how to create a financial security safe zone for you. Now, it can come in all different forms, whether that's buying a home and you feel safe there. It's all about how you perceive your life in a safe net environment where you've got something underneath you. You've got a backup plan for some of you. You've got a backup person for some of you. And it has everything to do with your inner wisdom. You're being guided into this whole situation, and it's coming from inside of you, your higher self, your soul. This is not just coming inside of you, it's coming through you. Like these messages come through me, where I don't even remember what I say when I'm done, because it isn't coming from me. That's what I mean. This is inner knowledge of how you're going to walk and cross the bridge into the new you. Make the change into this period of time. Whoops, I dropped you on the floor. Make this beautiful change where the bridge carries us from one side to the other. But why I like this particular card, and tarot is the story of life. That's all it is. It's the story of life. When we're walking from one aspect of life to the other, and we can't see, and there are no guarantees, and there is no safety net, yet we know because the light shines behind us. And a lot of you, this is the moon that has just happened over the last couple of days, and it's a doozy. It may have made you feel, I can go through every step. I may do a little quick reading of what's to come in the next 6 days. Look for that. It'll be all zodiac signs, but I'll do that after I'm done recording these today. You're being guided by the moon, all right? And I feel for a lot of you, it is the full moon into the new moon, which covers that time period that I'm talking about. But there's something definitely changing. Your attitude, your thoughts, your beliefs. But for a lot of you, it is the reward from the karma, the justice, the karma that was incurred by another person. Now, whatever this karma is, I'm hearing it nearly wiped some of you out, and I feel it's emotionally, it swept you into this feeling. Maybe it was estrangement from a family member, friend, and even your own children. But there, it's just like your emotions, your energy, it depleted you, it exhausted you. And what I'm being told is, as you felt it. I know you guys did. I know you felt it on the 6th. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of anger on the 6th, and it's still there as we're recording this today, which I believe is the 7th. I'm ahead of you guys, so I'm like a day ahead of you. But there's somebody took your money too. Yep, somebody took too much. Look at the cards that came out. Somebody was an overtaker, and they're going to come in and they're going to try and balance it out. Now, look at here. This is the 9 of Swords, and this is the anxiety and stress. And if you're dealing with anxiety and stress, you can click the link here or in my description box. I just did a video, an audio that will walk you right through it. It'll put you to sleep. It'll get you ready for the job interview. It's a breathing technique that I use for my clients in session when we get into the trauma and healing old issues. I think you will love it. The 9 of Swords is somebody who can't sleep, the restless nights that I was just talking about. And that full moon, this moon energy, which is definitely showing in the card, is enhancing this. It's really impacting everything that's going on for you. Now, this is the person, okay, that's the 6 of Pentacles. I'm not going to go get it because it's done. That's why. It's done. They did it in the past, but today it's not happening. But it took a long time for that equal reciprocity from the 6 of Pentacle energy to get back into this place. And now the dreams in the background, poof, 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 I hope this makes sense for you. I know it's a different reading, and that's okay because this is really about building your inner foundation, which is turning into your outer foundation. That's what your reading is all about, right? Coming from who am I and all the, I'm hearing the word him hawing around. Some of you may have been dealing with people who were laxy daisy on trying to get things to turn around, or you were. You know, we do that too, especially if we're exhausted and drained. And this journey of life will do that to you. Now, for another group of you, I'm seeing somebody who is, I feel you know this individual. This particular person, I'm seeing K, the letter K, and I'm seeing the letter L. K and L, that can be in their name, that may be where they live, but those two letters are associated to this person. There's something positive going to come in through this person. They may have broke your heart in the past. It could very well be the one that I was just talking about that hurt you, that left you weeping and saying, what the heck happened? And for a lot of you, they left you feeling lonely, rejected, and unwanted. The Five of Cups is this energy of loss. We lost the love that we thought was ours. We lost the job. And not realizing that the Two of Cups behind it, that's the one. As a two in the tarot represents a perfect pairing for a lot of you. That's what I see. The Two of Cups is upright in the back. And that's a beautiful energy. And that again fits everything that we're talking about. Now, it does have a lot to do with you putting a lot of effort into it, but I feel that a lot of you did. You tried to heal this situation. And I do get the impression that it isn't necessarily romantic. This is somebody that there was great love for, a deep love for them. And I'm even hearing the word eternal. So let us know how that plays out for you, because this could be a family member, a friend. But I feel that there was such a strong heart to heart. And when they left, it took the air out of your breath. It took the wind out of your sails. And it was hard to get back up, but you've done it. You see, you've done it. And now in the dream state, you're going to see that those two cups are going to emerge. Some of you might walk into your cupboard and see two cups side by side that were never there before. It's like I am very methodical about the way that I do put everything away. Everything's got a place. It's got to be in its place. We know how you are, right? And I'm like that too. So if there were two cups side by side, I would go, what? Who moved my cups? Well, nobody, because I live alone. So it's like that kind of energy. It's like nobody did it. It happened. It just happened. It's this beautiful confirmation that everything you've been healing, everything you've been doing when it comes to this situation is finally going to lift you back up. Even though there's a pull down right now, there's also a lifting. Now, remember, I brought up karma, and we're going to take a look at this right now, the karma. Because in June, I did a video saying June, July, August, and September, this is the peak of the karma. This is the peak where the justice is going to show up around September, October, and definitely leading more toward the end of the year. This may start in a dream. Somebody, whether it's one of these examples or not, somebody, I'm seeing one person, somebody is going to be held accountable for something that was very damaging around your life. And you may have thought it was going to happen sooner. I feel there was a long delay. It may have been years, 5. It could be 5 months for some of you, but I feel it's more like 5 years. It's not 5 days or 5 hours. Okay, I see 5. But there's something about, let me pull this from here. Let me see. They don't want me to pull that card. This is our confirmation card. This is our negative, what to watch out for. And this person does have some negative energy. We have the Two of Wands. Somebody made a decision to go in a different direction and may have actually literally destroyed you mentally, emotionally, because you weren't planning on it. Or when they did, they took things that weren't theirs. They didn't look at you, they didn't think about you, but they left you alone. That's the one who's going to be dealing with karma. They could be a fire sign, possibly an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. But what it really is talking about is this individual seemed to be very selfish because they went on their own journey. They had to go explore, they had to go see things for themselves so that they would know. And I do feel that there is love with this person, although it probably doesn't to you because of the way the situation happened. This person, karma is coming. Karma is coming for this individual. We have the Eight of Wands, all right, back and forth communication. The Eight of Wands is contracts coming in. This is somebody finally speaking up, speaking their piece. But the reason I said contract, even though this isn't a sword, the contract, it's like a soul contract where the two of you were supposed to do something together. That's why it's so deep right here. You knew you were supposed to be together, and it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. You and this person, it's like on an unconscious level, you knew you had something you were supposed to do, and they left. They went to go explore the world. They may have actually relocated into a different location far away, maybe even into a new country, like completely far away. Out of reach is what I'm hearing. So the contract is not destroyed. All right, your soul contract with this person is not done. It is not over, but it was put into place. You were pulled apart so that you, not them, you could heal this situation because it had to do with the web of other issues going on in our Taurus in this situation. Let us know if that's you. That's pretty heavy. These are very specific messages. Now we're going to go live. All right. I'm going to be going live every month. Join us in our membership where I go live and we talk and I will answer your questions in the live show. Taurus, some of you are getting ready to go on your own journey. You're going to sail the seas. You're going to take a cruise. You're going to go across the water. From one place to another, I see this beautiful landing area, and it looks very tropical. It looks like it could be an island, but I feel if it's an island, it's more like a part of a country that, I swear it looks like a spider, but it's not. It's the rug. It has like big legs and it's like sitting there like a big spider with big legs. This is going to be very, very beautiful and you're feeling it. You're being nudged to go on this trip. This beautiful card of Temperance is about patience, and you've been patient way too long, and things are getting ready to change. Pay attention to your dreams, and if your dream is to travel, then get out there and do it. There is no excuse. You just have to find a way, and the dreams are going to show you the way to do it, whether that's to move or to get the job or even the reconciliation in a new relationship for some of you. The patience card, I love it because it actually is a blend of the mystical, the magical, of what we call magic. And it's not really, it's just everyday life, right? It's just this beautiful energy that comes in that shakes up your soul and wakes you up so that you can go get what you're meant to do. Remember, this entire thing is about paying attention to the background dreams. They're going to show you the way. They're going to lead you to your good luck. Thank you for watching.